I want to thank everyone for choosing to be here with us this morning. We are very grateful and honored by your presence. I also want to acknowledge my board, our event co-chairs, our volunteers, and our fabulous staff. Thank you for all that you're doing to continue to advance our extraordinary mission. If you haven't noticed, we have a number of Girl Scouts in the room this morning, and they joyfully stepped away from school and college for a few minutes to host this event. So Girl Scouts, thank you for being here. Stand up and let's be recognized. We promise you they'll go back to school after the event. To Avon, your firm's commitment to elevating women around the world and raising up women's issues is inspiring to all of us. We deeply appreciate our long partnership with your great company. To Sarah, Valerie, Karen, Deborah, and Tiffany, you are amazing examples of leadership and the very kind we want our girls to see and emulate. By overcoming obstacles and risking failure to achieve your dreams, you have made the world a better place. You have demonstrated courage, confidence, and character. These are the qualities that come from knowing one's true worth, and these are the qualities that inspire girls. We thank you for choosing to live your lives in such meaningful and powerful ways. One's true power comes from knowing your inherent value and then using that value to make a positive difference in the world around you. That is the kind of power we at Girl Scouts of Greater New York are helping our girls discover. Our future woman of distinction is the best example of that, Dimple Bellani, who you'll meet in just a few minutes. Not long ago, I watched a film about a spirited 10-year-old girl named Wajda. Wajda lived in a country where girls and women are routinely devalued, denigrated, and denied the opportunity to dream about and determine their own destinies. Why? Simply because of their gender. Wajda lived in a country where, as a young girl, she discovers that she will never have the right to be identified on the branch of her father's family tree. Why? Simply because she's a girl. Yet none of these messages dampen Wajda's inner fortitude. She's determined to find her way, determined to get what she wants. In this case, to ride a bicycle just like boys do. But this is no story of a bike. It's a story of the qualities I mentioned: the character to define your dreams, the courage to reach for them no matter what, and the confidence that you can live your dreams. I'm happy that our girls do not live in such a repressive country and that most of us have never faced the kind of systematic discrimination that assaulted Wajda. Yet many of us in this room can still see some aspect of ourselves in her story. There is a bridge connecting Wajda's experience to the more subtle but still limiting experience of girls in this society. Today, too many girls in our country, even in our beloved city, are still receiving negative messages about their abilities, be they in math or science, or about the way they look or should look, or about making sure that they're not too smart so boys will like them. These painful messages are the same ones I heard as a girl. It's very possible that many of you in the room have had the same experience. And you know as well as I, after hearing these messages time and again, it becomes so easy for girls to believe them. It becomes easy to live a life where they will aim low and never take the journey to discover their inherent value and power. However, Wajda refused and changed her life. The women we honor today refused and did something about it. The company we recognize today refused and has advocated for women around the world. Dimple Bellani refused, and now she's helping girls see what's possible by telling the stories of courageous and successful women leaders around the world. And for 102 years, the Girl Scouts of Greater New York have refused to allow false messages to prevent the girls we serve from pursuing and realizing their dreams. We know that girls cannot be what they cannot see. So Girl Scouts of Greater New York, we're helping our girls ages 5 to 17 who come from virtually every zip code of this city to discover their own voices by practicing leadership. We're helping girls develop skills in business, financial management, entrepreneurship, and STEM through our numerous programs. And we're helping them explore careers by taking them into workplaces like Avon and meeting with successful role models like our 5 honorees. We provide a safe place for all girls to embrace their inherent value and to develop the confidence to step out into the world with the skills they need to overcome obstacles and make a difference. Given that 70% of the girls we serve come from low to moderate income families, I believe you will agree with me, our work has never been more important and urgent. There's ample evidence that the Girl Scout experience will lead to successful outcomes in life. It already has for millions of women in this country. Dimple is the very essence of what we do in Girl Scouts, and she is the product of the inspired and loving guidance of her mom and troop leaders, Marianne and Florence, and they're here with us. Please stand up and be recognized. These women helped Dimple aim for the stars, and as a result, Dimple is a remarkable example of the power of girls. Ladies and gentlemen, I am grateful to each of you for the enormous help you give us in this very important mission. None of our work could happen without you. Your support is deeply appreciated, and it's never taken for granted. Thank you.